Good morning, beautiful family in the light. It's HoniB wishing you a spectacular Wednesday, December 20th, as each of you are getting ready for the big winter solstice 1221 StarGate tomorrow. I have been a bit absent on video as we've been dedicated in just allowing what's coming through us before we can translate anything, communicate anything, and then being very focused on delivering what needs to be delivered tomorrow on the land here in Mexico. So I wanted to just take the opportunity and share a couple of things with you that might be of support and assistance to some of you. The gateway really began yesterday, and the peak of it is tomorrow. The 5-day window period is very intense, and the intensity is experienced literally on the physical body. A lot of head pressure and a lot of heart palpitation, that's been part of it. I did experience nausea from the frequency coming in yesterday, and quite a bit of needing to lay down, getting lightheaded. And I can feel as I tune in and close my eyes, I can see the openings of the StarGate, and also the different frequency of light that's coming in. This morning in my morning meditation prayer, I got a chance to see the frequency of the gold that has opened up to the fourth and fifth dimension, expanding outward and coming in through the heart, and it changes to the silver and then going down. So I've noticed the Christ consciousness grid, and through the lower three chakras carries both the gold and the silver, and from the heart up it's all gold frequency. So from the 12-12, Michael and I were working with the solar discs that was guided by the great order of Melchizedek, and I've been sort of like working with this to see how can I have the proper language around this based on what we were experiencing, first going through it myself and also Michael, and then we can make it really public and available. And these solar discs, most of individuals have known about only 3 of them, and I was shown full 9 of them, and then to start working with these solar discs. And the 7 are the primary, and there are 7 different locations on the planet where these solar discs are connected to. We had to do our work on 12-12 with these solar discs, and tomorrow has nothing to do with the solar disc. Originally, we were supposed to work with, there was a particular portal that needed to be closed, but because of the nature of its sensitivity and danger involved, we were redirected not to be there, as the vibration couldn't quite hold the presence getting there. And so we're in a different location again. Due to sensitivity nature, but I can't disclose where we'll be tomorrow. Afterwards, I'll be able to let you know, because you have to complete the work first. And tomorrow, the work really involves connecting what we've been working with, from Mount Shasta to Iceland to Crete to Washington D.C. and then to here. These are the quadruple flames. It's the platinum flame, the silver flame, the white flame, and the gold flame. And these are the different dimensional flames, dimensional frequencies that are coming together, grounding the energy into Earth. But the fields have had to be opened in the fourth dimension in order for this to come in, streamline and anchor. So this anchoring is very important in the different directions of the planet. So we've been working with certain area and expanding in different directions, and so that would be the work for tomorrow. What each of you can do tomorrow before 12-12, it's a 12-minute window that you have to be in. If you can be in the 22-minute window, that's even more powerful. But I really ask you to set the tone vibration about 30 minutes before and start right at noon, if it's during the day you're doing, or stay up tonight and so you start at 12 a.m. for tomorrow morning, early morning. And I ask you really put yourself in one of the geometric patterns that feels best to you, whether it's sphere, whether it's pyramid, whether it's a diamond, whether it's a cube, whether it's a star tetrahedron or icosahedron or the dodecahedron or even the Merkaba. Whatever is right, put yourself in that place. Breathe in. See if you can create a sound frequency within yourself. And also make sure you ask the parameters to be gold. This is very important. And then connect yourself to the Christ consciousness grid, Mother Earth. And so you're fully grounded in Mother Earth's new grid system. And then from there, stay in the vibration of your heart and just keep expanding the heart love vibration through the horizontal axis outward. For some of you that can, start spinning this frequency field around your heart and let it expand outward. You can work with the heart disc. That would be incredible. And this best thing you can do is expand your love as this alignment takes place with the center of the galaxy, and then it's coming in. But you make sure you've eaten before and you're grounded really properly. Ask for the higher beings, ask the crystal beings, ask to be placed in the highest vibration of the purest light, and only the purest light is allowed to interact with you, so you can take part wherever you are. It is going to be powerful. A lot of times when I'm working with this particular StarGate, like I'm in a complete trance and it looks like I'm having seizures when this frequency come in, because it's very hard and I have to be able to ground it. So the location that we gotta get to takes a while to get to it. So we leave early in the morning, we have to drive for a while. So I'm taking care of all the food, all the things that needs to take place so we're grounded properly. And I don't usually work with any of the crystals, but on this particular trip there are two crystals that I've been asked to work with, and so we'll be working with that as well. And it's going to be amazing. There is a resetting. What Michael and I discovered for us, the work that was on 1212 was the anchoring of the root chakra in this frequency of the higher dimensional, fifth dimensional frequency on the planet, and with that particular solar disk. And so we had to experience a few root chakra thing ourselves in our union, and then coming this union coming through and expanding through us. And it was so significant because the place where we left, it was that serpent on the side of the boa, on the side of the about 8 foot that had transitioned to spirit side on the side of the road. And really we both received that medicine as the gift of offering from the sacred animal kingdom that had demonstrated to us that that part was fulfilled. So now, as our work is on the planet, walking the walk of beauty, it is through the solar disk of the silver into Mother Earth, this fifth dimensional frequency, as it's open up to already the fifth dimension in the gold frequency, while we're working with also the horizontal plane of the platinum as well as the white ray of light. So really looking forward to what will take place collectively through the Archangel Michael healing that Michael has been facilitated and what's come through. Please feel free to view our video on that so you learn what came through. We've been assisting individuals to release the blockage that's trapped around their fourth dimensional energy, and which is also trapped around Mother Earth. And when we're clearing, we're helping that part clear so the fifth dimensional frequency can be anchored properly. As we've gone through it ourselves, it's quite incredible to also be a witness of the outside. And so we're looking forward to assist as many, and then return back to the US and take part in Washington, D.C. for the New Year's Eve with the I Am meditation, really diving deep into the I Am meditation and that full power of what is already here, the divine nature, divine oneness, the law of one within, and bring that forward to 2018. So we're looking forward to the collaboration, the integration, the expansion, the incredible gift with this 144 crystalline matrix that each of you are taking part in, and we're so grateful to you. May you be the highest truth of light and love tomorrow. May your instrument be so clean, so pure. If you can fast today, please do so, to be in the cleanest vibration, and just serve Mother Earth with the frequency amongst all of us, because these are all the divine gifts within, and we're sharing. I'd like to just allow an offering from the divine presence of these solar flames for all of us. Dia guru heya uaria uaguru. Dia guru aya daraya gara uagai. Tuku rukuaya dayai. Guru dia gara uagayai. Guru gaya daya gurau. Tika hua ka a eu gure hayai aqui era dar o gu ia dar ia gurai se caia dar o que aí tika raia shi a guru da ai a que botia shira da que ti se cada ia que daí shuru ia si ia gu ia guru ia di. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I love you. Ahona maste en la que es